We're about to leave? Oh, just wait for me a sec.
Wuling is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us. Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
Once we get past the Bell of Three Presences of the Tianshu Bureau Academy, we'll be pretty close.
Bell of Three Presences?
AGS motto. See true, think clear, practice plenty. Three presences, see? Though, my AGS friends always joked it meant eyes glazed, brain fried, hands cramped. Speaking of which, maybe I should reach out for a gathering or something.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with the Blight, Project Sheer Knight seems to be getting plenty of attention.
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
You passed the check? This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this...
Chen Qianyu 更新信息已录入，认证通过。 通道开启。
What? No, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! Redo that!
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Chen, Tianxie Zhuang is still waiting for us.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
T 减15分钟至临界状态，1级冷却系统压力正常。
Initiate third Shiranite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from channel Pt.25 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
We continue. Initiate fourth Shiranite energy injection.
Tianxie Zhuang, data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyu, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice-making originated in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that.
I can help.
Endman?
Want to try my jet drone? It's super effective.
Okay then. Since the Endman volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task. Aim at the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within...
Are you doing that?
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please. This has to succeed.
We've got this?
It worked. Wait, let Let me check the date.
Me too!
Endman.
So I guess you succeeded.
Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shiranite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianxia.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest.
You seem in need of a break.
Me? Thank you, but I'm all right. Ge Yipu and Changyun spent months on this project without a break. Compared to them, my contributions pale.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
Supervisor Parlica, while we wait, perhaps I can take the Endmen on a tour of the central laboratory.
No waiting by the side.
I can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Qianshu Zhuang has our Enman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wuling, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianxia Zhuang.
The data room is upstairs from here. You should have full... The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look?
Sure.
This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endmen. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Parlica. Thank you.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go, Endman. They should be over here.
Should be.
Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together.
Fang Yi, once we completely fill up the rift, maybe they'll build a brand new city there. If that day comes, I hope there's gonna be a 24/7 dessert store. How about you? Don't tell me you're gonna ask for a brand new research building.
There are enough labs already. I think we can use a mascot. We should place it somewhere really conspicuous. That empty plot next to the training grounds looks perfect.
The people working for the Sway Regulator would never agree. In fact, They keep complaining that the Yinglong Special Task Force isn't getting the training areas it needs. Fangyi, why did you leave the recording device on again?
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much. We had an intense discussion to name the Shiranite Nexus. The debate actually turned physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it... I still can't bring myself to say it. Your last departure was so abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you, but we're not letting go of what you started here. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room.
I'm afraid the answers aren't really here.
That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place?
I can't really answer that.
Do you think you'll like this place?
Of course. We'll do what we can to protect Wuling City.
Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endman. This happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Tianshu Zhuang, your new disciple?
Oh no. This is the administrator of Endfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously?
Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshu never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after hearing you were coming. The pear blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again.
A unique scent.
You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something? You actually actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the Blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance, we were just test flying the unit, but the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue.
Is it out of control?
Come with me, Edmund. Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind.
It's alright.
Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on.
This event is making you nervous. I'm curious.
I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd.
We must chase it down.
Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape. Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this. A child lost a balloon.
Where should we go next?
My chubby love.
Xiaoshang. It's all right. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the bad machine. A bad machine took my chubby love.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special crossover exclusive it shall be. Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in an accident.
径受阻，请及时清理。
Maybe we should give it a love tap. We should open the hood for an inspection.
面板并未受损，请不要乱碰。
I don't think we can do anything about this.
需要协助。
No worries. Just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance event. Got anything else I can help you with?
We've got to stop that sky pole.
Shen, Tetra Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine.
Shall we continue the chase?
You finally found the time to—
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Hi there. Sorry, folks. It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to serve anyone with this mess? Yeah.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Tensher Zhuang. Can't believe you're a person running this errand. Hey, Admin. You here as well?
Sorry for causing trouble.
Worry not. It's just a cheap soup base. How about Rapid Mill? The performance is about to start. As for this sky pole, it's frequency rating at Phobos. Oh, jeez.
Ah, my shirt! So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My eyes burning!
Terribly sorry, people.
Oh, dear.
Can we still fix this?
I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this.
I actually had plenty of fun.
Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone.
I keep hearing about this event.
Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wuling's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today.
Have you already planned this?
world-changing missions of Endfield may call. But if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wuling with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole, darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wuling, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate Wuling's performance?
Ah, Qianxi Zhuang. Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea. Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two. On the house. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endman? Tell me, what is the Wuling you see?
A friendly city.
It's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
Expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade. Let's head back.
This turned out to be a rather eventful trip.
Tired?
I do have something to say about Wuling.
I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few.
We still have time to do.
Anything you feel like hearing, Endman?
Wuling's past.
That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back.
Here I am. I seem to have messed up on many things.
Before I joined the Wuling science expedition, I had many options and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation.
What was that self-reflection?
While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, That question claws at my chest. Unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us. But at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Pt.25, Endman, the blueprints for the Sheer-Knight production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
Time to seek the answer.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Join us at the core AIC.
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Materials Science. Then I'll head to the main pillar and monitor the Tianshi pillar array. Nevertheless, do allow me to express my gratitude. An eternity past, yet now hope stirs again.
Forge of the Sky?
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of great...
Entering core AIC area.
Tianshu, Yan Ning, and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in troubleshooting to ensure the success of this operation.
Hi, everyone.
Where's Mr. Watchguard?
I think he got some new orders from Captain Mi. Another blight tide has emerged.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky first.
We must deploy the Sheer-Knight production line ASAP to resolve the Wuling urgency.
Certainly. Hope this can help.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Sheer-Knight production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often. Pay close attention, Bai Shuang.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation.
Z7 reporting for...
Why do I have to do this?
Catcher, Op Team Z...
Captain Akakuri of Operation...
I have always believed that you will lead us upon the right path once more. Welcome back to Endfield Industries, Administrator.
Antal of Op Z7 report... Antal of Op Z7...
Op Z7 Skirmisher.
Catcher, Op Team Z7... Catcher, Op Team Z7...
Operation Team Z7.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Endministrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting...
Captain Akakuri of Operation... Why do I have to do this again?
Op Z7 Skirmisher.
Why do I have to do this again? Captain Akakuri of Operation...
Catcher,
Optim Z7.
The slightest.
Prepped and ready to go. We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Sheeranite.
This just makes Sheeranite? With the most basic raw materials? Huh. Sheeranite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Sheeranite. Enman, remember the place where we found the Blight? If this batch of Sheeranite can reset the entire Sheeranite flow control node...
Sheeranite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there. The Sheeranite flow control node is up... ahead. Place some Sheeranite in it to use the device. Try activating the Sheeranite flow control node. And you can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Sheeranite flow control node.
Watch it melt away like ice in summer. This device is so effective. So why didn't we use it before?
Well, the Enman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Sheeranite production was barely enough to cover the Tianshi pillar. We were forced to abandon the others, but things are different now. Injecting bits of Sheeranite into these Sheeranite facilities can bring them back up and running. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Endfield can truly help us to... The alarms? What is it, Fangyi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Sheeranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of Blight Tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring Blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angaloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale Blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Sheeranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning.
Maybe it's that artisan.
I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wuling City. However, the intensifying Blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianshi pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem. Now!
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and truth of life. And this is what Endfield is.
I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damn you! Coward! Behave!
Did...
Supreme Chief, how did you get arrested?
Dark Mask! Quick! There's Endfield Gester!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angelord.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me?
Can't do much, Chief. Lost the duel fair and square.
You go thrash too? Huh? It's the worst she's having work for free! At least she didn't hurt you. Nah, where there's life, there's hope. Chin up.
Thank you, Chief.
The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this. So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong? Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that? Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those gem splatters made it all the way here. Oh, dearie me! So many splatterlings. And right outside Wuling as well.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Supreme Chief, you actually do that?
Never! I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost! Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense! Hey! Why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stockade. 300 caddies? Nope! Make it 500! On your own!
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Hey! Hey! The bet is all ready! Even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose!
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. Eventually.
Show's over.
Face your ass! Oh, you know, this one! Being Joey's every girl may go soft and slow!
More mass than muscle.
Forward!
At my command.
Target locked! Fire!
Push skill.
No end to these buggers! Man, woman! Wait, don't start treating them!
Scared? That means we're losing the bet.
Ha! English dreams! Here's our chance!
Face your ass! Get crushed!
Absolute poundage! Chief's got a final left today! Hey, mad woman! How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. I only a tie!
Dark Mask got 10 little splatters for the chief.
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask, what is Tianshizhuang... what is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, little feline.
Yeah! You wanna backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Thousands of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place! I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed, and I demand 1,000 KDs! Plus rice, oil fees, and sticks!
Whatever. The monitoring center incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.